KOB.com. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or alternative minimum tax. Did you know that municipal bonds are a way for investors to support civil projects while earning federally tax-free income? The Hoover Dam, which provides water and electricity to millions of people in the Southwest, was partially financed with municipal bonds. Are you looking to bridge the gap between the income of your working years and the income needed in retirement? Municipal bonds will provide the solution you're looking for. Emily Walsh is a leading specialist in tax-free municipal bonds and has provided investors with quality service and personal attention since 1990. Call now to receive their informative bond guide absolutely free. Dial 1-800-761-9761 to learn how to earn retirement income while keeping your taxes at bay. Just dial 1-800-761-9761 for a copy of their informative bond guide for free, no cost, no obligation. 1-800-761-9761. Indian Milkshake member of FINRA and SIPC. Women arrested. Rape victims charged. Doctors sent to prison. Criminalizing abortion is a nightmare, but it's Congresswoman Carol's dream. Carol is one of the most extreme politicians in Washington. Carol said she was proud to have co-sponsored legislation making abortions a felony in cases of rape, which could have sent rape victims who have an abortion to prison. And Carol wants a nationwide ban on abortion, with no exceptions for victims of rape or incest. And now there's even more disturbing news about Harold. Harold voted to protect an extremist who supported executing members of Congress. And Harold voted against justice for the brave police officers who defended the Capitol during the insurrection on January 6th. Congresswoman Harold's just too extreme for New Mexico. Paid for by DCCC, www.dccc.org. Unauthorized by any candidate or candidates committee. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. It's a needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Terry Travis here. Coming up this weekend, we enjoy the best burger in town. Let's order a little better for our pals. 7 to 10 on 96.3 News Radio.
Remember, that is next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday, October 29th, from about 4 till dusk at Jericho Nursery in Alameda, just east of 2nd Street. That's the third annual, should be the fourth, but it's the third because of COVID. Largest pumpkin growing contest, weigh-in, pumpkin carving contest, and pumpkin glow. Okay, now everybody's invited to show up. Just show up. You don't have to be entered. You don't have to be a grower. Just show up for the spectacle. And if you want to participate in the carving contest, Jericho's going to have pumpkins available at a ridiculously low price. You can get your pumpkin somewhere else if you want. There'll be a kid and adult category. No carving on premises. We do not trust you with sharp implements. So you got to carve it home and then bring them back. And really cool trophies. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you saw the trophies last year, it's the same thing, but they're really, really cool trophies. All right, so can't wait. This next Saturday, show up. We got prizes too. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, today's email bag. You know how this works. So if you have
store or online at AmericanHome.com, they guarantee we'll pay less. Now here's your KOAT Action 7 News forecast, brought to you by New Mexico Gas Company's Energy Efficiency Program.
Currently in Albuquerque, it's 74 degrees on 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
All right, thanks for hanging out with us on this Friday afternoon. Beer Friday coming up at 5 o'clock. James, we're going to be talking to him in about 20 minutes or so. All right, TJ's email bag. And I appreciate, sir, that you sent this in to me. This one was kind of personal towards me. Okay, it didn't seem, there wasn't hateful. There wasn't any profanity or anything, but I thought I'd read it. You know, sometimes people agree, sometimes they don't.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so and I'm cutting off the beginning of this one because it spoke of other people on our air, and I'm not going to talk to that. Okay, so I'm just not going to do it.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to address this point by point. So, TJ, the point of views, your points of views, opinions, if you will, of your show are getting lame. Well, I can't argue with that. Sure, why not? Probably true, right? Yeah, more often than not. Okay, sure, I'll agree to that next. You're not as middle of the road as you say. The product you put out is leaning heavy on only one point of view, yours.
Well, yeah.
Now that I 100% agree with. I never said I was middle of the road. Okay. Now, what I always say about myself, I said I'm a fiscal conservative, social liberal, and environmental revolutionary.
There you go.
That's what I am. I'm left on some stuff. I'm right on other stuff, like most of America, you know. And yeah, as far as I'm heavy on one point of view, my own, sure.
It's your show.
Very true. Yeah, you see, that's the beauty of having your own talk show. You get to say what you're thinking and voice your own opinions. So, of course, I'm heavy on how I feel about stuff, you know, as is every other talk show host in the country. You know, that's the way this all works. Okay, then he continues. And, TJ, it just seems that you are too far left. Well, okay, granted, again, that's possible, right? Yeah, but have you considered, sir, that the news that you've been watching and the stuff you've been listening to might be too far right? Ever consider that? Look, I make no apologies for what my politics are. You know, and that's one thing about working for KKOB, a conservative radio station, right? I get crap from both sides.
Yeah.
I do. If I'm too far left, I hear from the right. If I'm too far right, I hear from the left.
Yeah.
I get from yeah. And this says, you have disdain for hate speech? Well, what the hell is that? Give me an example. Okay, well, I'm not going to give you an example on the air.
Yeah.
But I'll define it for you. Yes, I'll define it for you. Speech that denigrates people based on their race, ethnicity, or religion, and to some extent even their political views. Okay, especially using inappropriate language, slurs, profanity, etc. Okay, I consider that hate speech. Yes. All right, got that? And now this was kind of interesting. If it's stopping idiots from putting themselves out there, talking how others should be killed, then let them. Now, see, I'm not exactly sure what he meant by that.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, I will not waste my airtime allowing hate-filled sewage to be vomited all over my air. Sorry, that ain't happening. Save that kind of talk for when you're drunk at the bar. But then he finishes with, how else can you tell your kids what not to do if you don't let them hear things like that? What, by letting them hear idiots spew their garbage on the air? No. I get your point, but surely there are other ways to teach your kids right from wrong, you would think. And he goes, I'll never get the control issue. You can't control other people. You can't help people that don't want to be helped. And there will always be duality for everything. Okay, I agree with that. That's true for some people. I agree with that. Some people are just beyond help. But there's the yin and yang of existence, right? Black and white, good with evil. This is kind of getting existential, isn't it? It is. Yeah, but society also, sir, has a responsibility to protect each of us, each other, from the evil, right? We have that responsibility. That's why we have laws in this country, right? Right? Hey, thanks for the email, man. Keep it coming. There you go. You got one. Yeah, you got one. Send it in. All right. Happy to do it. 96.3 News Radio. Take care of the owner.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. You should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.
technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. It's a needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, heard any gossip lately? Let's clear the air. Century Bank is built local and staying local. We were born and raised in New Mexico, but we're grown beyond state lines. We're honored to serve our communities in New Mexico and are proud to have an office in Dallas and soon another in Houston. Community banking at its best and still locally owned. Century Bank, where we bring local to life. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Yo, New Mexico, it's Rick from Jericho. Join Jim and I Saturday at 11. All your yard and garden needs. Jericho Nursery here on News Radio KKOB.
Brought to you by Jericho Nursery. Mark Ronchetti talks and talks a lot. Problem is, he lies and lies a lot, too. The ads about the governor letting killer Chris Beltran out early are flat out untrue. KOB TV fact-checked Department of Corrections documents, and they called the ads, quote, inaccurate. They found that corrections released Beltran after he completed his sentence because, quote, he served his time. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham had nothing to do with it. The truth is, Mark Ronchetti is exploiting a tragedy to get himself elected, not to protect us. He would roll back Michelle Lujan Grisham's heavy investment in beefing up our state police and local law enforcement. An independent study by a former state finance department secretary shows that the proposals on Ronchetti's own website would cut public safety, education, and health care by billions of dollars. Mark Ronchetti should never be governor. He'll make us less safe.
A4 by New Mexicans for Michelle.
Approved by Michelle Lujan Grisham.
New Mexico Metals is now open in Albuquerque. Specializing in metals cut to order, you'll only purchase what you need. They service large industrial maintenance departments or your local do-it-yourselfer. Open weekdays and 9 to noon on Saturdays. NewMexico-metals.com.
And traffic right now, we are still dealing with that crash. Eastbound on I-40 at Carlisle, you've got backup starting as you approach the interchange. You're going to want to stay to the left to get around that. Elsewhere around the city right now, westbound on I-40, slowdowns 12th Street to Unser, and southbound I-25 between Paseo and Montgomery. That is moving slow. I'm Michael Carlisle with traffic every 10 minutes on the 7s. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the state, locally owned and operated. Now here's your KOAT Action 7 News forecast, brought to you by New Mexico Gas Company's energy efficiency programs.
Currently in Albuquerque, it's 76 degrees on 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
Oh, look at the time. Unbelievable. All right, thanks for listening. Appreciate it. We got, what am I talking about, man? We got Ned James coming up. I'm looking at my notes. I can't even read my own notes. What the hell's wrong with me, man?
Chicken scratch.
Tell you what, yeah. So, yeah, we took Lobos, right?
Yeah.
And the NFL weekend coming up, and maybe a little Major League Baseball with them.
Playoffs.
And against Symbieta. Dude,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday. And you want to come Beer Friday? You want to have Beer Friday with us? You come on down.
Come on by.
I personally invite you. Ned James is not going to be in the building. He's going to be on the phone.
Yeah.
And he's not even going to be here the hour the beer people are here.
No, he's going to miss out.
Am I getting defensive about this?
Kind of.
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all right. Jeff doesn't care.
Well, it's his birthday. He can do whatever he wants. Hey, it's Beer Friday with Tess Vidalis from the New Mexico Brewers Guild. And also the Sandia Hard Cider Late Shift Lager House is coming in. So, you know how these work, right? We invite all of you to, at home, just pop open a fine adult beverage and listen along with us as we sample some of their beers.
Yes.
And maybe some of their ciders. Can't wait. All right, this is 96.3 News Radio, KKOB. Hold up.
Fighting for New Mexicans for over 100 years. This is KKOB AM and FM Albuquerque, a Cumulus media station. Depend on it.
From ABC News, I'm Daria Alderman. Singer. Former President Trump's legal team says it's reviewing the subpoena their client received today from the January 6th Select Committee. The panel is requesting the former president's testimony and documents.
It's not the first time Congress has subpoenaed a former president. John Tyler and John Quincy Adams got one, and both testified. Harry Truman refused one from the House Un-American Activities Committee, saying George Washington refused, and so would he. Bill Clinton received a subpoena, but it was withdrawn after he voluntarily agreed to an interview. Former President Trump hasn't yet said what he'll do.
ABC's Andy Field in Washington. Mr. Trump was subpoenaed just hours after a federal judge sentenced one of his former top advisors, Steve Bannon, to 4 months in prison and a fine for his conviction on 2 counts of criminal contempt of Congress for ignoring a subpoena from the January 6th committee. Bannon told reporters outside the courthouse he doesn't think he's above the law.
More than any person in the Trump administration, I testified before the Mueller Commission for more hours. I testified in front of Chair Schiff and the House Intelligence Committee more than any other person in the Trump administration.
The judge is allowing Bannon to wait to report to prison while he appeals the conviction. With just over 2 weeks to the midterms, President Biden talked up his economic initiatives, including student loan
I
forgiveness.
want to hear it from MAGA Republicans, officials who had hundreds of thousands of dollars of debts, even millions of dollars in pandemic relief loans forgiven, who now are attacking me for helping working class and middle class Americans.
The president in a visit today to Delaware State University and HBCU. Stocks finished a week of up and down trading with a rally, the Dow closing above 31,000, up nearly 750 points. You're listening to ABC News.
Good afternoon from 96.3 News Radio KKOB. I'm Mike Abel. With Halloween just around the corner, some New Mexican parents worrying about more than just finding the perfect costume for their kids. Data showing 1 in 13 children in the U.S. are living with food allergies, many of them including peanuts and tree nuts found in typical Halloween night treats. So, the Real Pumpkin Project is working nationwide to help make Halloween safer, more inclusive, fun Halloween for children. Tiffany Leone, a registered dietitian and assistant director of training and professional programs at Food Allergy Research and Education, also known as FAIR, tells us while some may not seem to see the harm in having everything in a giant bowl for trick-or-treaters, it's important to keep a separate container for those children with very sensitive allergies.
Now, Ben.
Bernalillo County Clerk Linda Stover announcing the beginning of expanding 8th general election. 20 early voting convenience centers plus the mobile voting unit are open from Saturday through November 5th. Most locations are open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And the clerk also reminding residents it's not too late to register to vote. Residents who want to register must bring a valid photo ID and a document reflecting an address within Bernalillo County. Coming up, they're going to resume, but not here. Your 96.3 News Radio KKOB time is 4:03.
you dog, and I can't let it get. Glad you're hanging out with us on this Friday. Keeping us company. Appreciate it. Hope you got some decent weekend plans. TD's around here doing the Afternoon Drive Radio Show, 96.3 FM and AM 770 News Radio, KKOB. All right, so news stuff. Bannon going to jail for 4 months. Department of Justice wanted 6. He's getting 4.
Yeah.
So we got that going on, and then you probably just heard the House January 6th Select Committee has formally transmitted a subpoena to Donald Trump, compelling the former president to provide an accounting under oath about his potential foreknowledge of the Capitol attack, and also asking him for his broader efforts to overturn the 2020 election. So questions will be asked about that. I'm reading. The subpoena made sweeping requests for documents and testimony, dramatically raising the stakes in the highly charged congressional investigation and setting the stage for a constitutionally consequential legal battle that could ultimately go before the Supreme Court. So there you go. Looks like the peanut butter's about to hit the fan. Well, thank you, Patriots of One. Well, okay, sure. Personally, I think he's going to rob the clock. I don't think he'll ever testify. Yeah. Especially if the GOP gets back control of the House. So that's not going to happen. So, but the interesting thing is, though, about this, we're going to get to it in a minute. The interesting thing about this is that the GOP can take control of the House, yet the January 6th committee will have already submitted what they have learned to the Department of Justice. So that does not go away, because the Department of Justice will remain intact until the 2024 election, and then depends who is elected president in 2024. So they got 2 more years. Interesting. So Josh Kastenberg, I'm sure will have a whole bunch he wants to talk about this coming up next week. So, all right. 2001, 2002. I feel better. Good. Hey! Ned James! Hey! What's going on? Yeah, it's kind of hard to go.
Yes, I was hoping you would kind of debrief yourself before you came on and talk sports. What? You have to transition right away.
I saged myself. So just get all the evil stuff all off me. Hey, how are you, man? It's been a while.
Hey, doing great, man. Doing great. Just having fun with the Bulldogs. Not so much fun because we're not winning, but other than that, life's good.
All right, good. Glad to hear that so since you brought it up. So what's up with the Bulldogs, man? What's going on with the team?
Well, we went down there. We took a meeting for my little brothers in the South.
Yeah.
With Mexico State Aggies. It was rough. They let go of the offensive coordinator. Had some injuries. Had some guys who couldn't play. That probably should have played. It still should have made a difference. Still should have beat our little brothers with the team we took down there. But, they, had the bye week. Freshman quarterback. I didn't know the kid was an Ivy League kid. They never went to Ivy to get to Mexico State. They gave him a week to practice. He did a really good job. I thought he was the difference in the game. We didn't sack him. We didn't turn him over. And so they were able to get the win, 21-9. We're not scoring. When you let go of Bernheim, the offensive coordinator, they're a little short-staffed. They use the GAs, that sort of thing. But, offensively, Division I football, Heath is a really good coach. He's going to be a good coach eventually, but, we don't have the Pueblo Valley High School schedule in Division I football. So, he's going to come up with something here pretty quick, put the points on the board with this offense.
So, man, how close is this team from being truly competitive?
Well, close, meaning having the necessary pieces in place as far as defense, players, resources, all those things. We're in a new age now in college athletics. You can say what you want, and I hear these coaches talking. I thought one of the funniest things I've heard this summer was Danny Howard, recruiting coordinator. I'm like, what's that? Those don't exist anymore. You gotta have a salary cap guy and general manager because NIL things to say it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And you can say kids are getting paid. You can say whatever you want. You're gonna have to pay for a college sport. You're gonna have to pay for a star baseball player. You're gonna pay for good football players because if you don't, and if they're good, other teams are going to. So, we gotta step our game up from that standpoint. We will. For a tier 1 institution, the money is there. just got to go get it. And you've got to get these guys and get the players in. But the coaching is good. I mean, these coaches are doing a great job. But, you know, fortunately, we're living in a different age now. And, you know, the rules are changing a little bit. So we got to adjust to it.
Let's talk about paid college athletes for a second. I wasn't going to go this way, but since you brought it up, I mean, remind me again how the rules have changed. What can we do now with college athletes as far as compensation for them?
Well, they're technically the universities or the athletic departments aren't allowed to say that they're giving players money. You can't recruit and say, hey, we're going to pay you this much money.
Right.
There are these things that these universities have that are called collectives. And through these collectives, these NIL deals are paid. And so you can call it and sugarcoat it whatever way you want, but the good guys are going to get the majority of the money. Now, what does a starting right guard go for? What does a power forward go for? What does a star pitcher go for in baseball? That's left to be determined. It's that dark money, and people need to realize that, hey, there needs to be an accounting because Uncle Sam's going to get his money.
Right.
The taxes, you guys pay taxes. That David Stern came on TV crying last year because she got that NIL money, and it's a good lesson for kids. She didn't know she had to pay taxes. And so she was like, you know, Uncle Sam's sending you that notice that says, hey, you got taxes and penalties and interest to pay.
Yeah.
You know, you got to wake up. But it's just those kind of things that are happening now in college. But
Okay, define NIL for me.
name, image, and likeness.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what name, image, and likeness means is that you can go out and, you know, do a commercial for a car company, or you can do a commercial for a hotel or a casino or what have you. And, you know, it's perfectly legal. Now, there's gray areas here. Now, are agents involved in this? I knew a kid in Louisiana who's getting $30,000 a month who's playing for an SEC school.
Nice.
And he was going to get $15,000 from one SEC school. He comes home, his mama sees an attorney down the street. She says, congratulations, how much is your son getting? Well, that's not enough. We're going back in and renegotiate because he's better than that. So it's those kind of things. You're not supposed to have agents in college. They got to sort all this stuff out because there's still rules being broke. And, you know, you got the savings crying because nobody's going to outbid Texas oil money, California money, and New York money. You know, so you got to start. Then there's state laws. Everything is surrounded by what your state laws kind of show. It's not necessarily a rule that applies to everybody the same. Everybody has different rules based on the states that they're in. So it's really complicated. It's really crazy. And we'll see some interesting things once people can nail down the actual totals on who's getting paid what, when, and where.
Okay, I'm a dumbass, and I'm an admitted dumbass. So about this especially. So the college can't pay the athlete themselves. This is like, I'll just use an example. This is like if Rich Ford decided they wanted one of the local football players to do their commercials for them. So Rich Ford would pay them.
That's correct.
Okay, fine.
That is absolutely 100% correct. That's how it would go. And it's based on those kids' name, image, and their likeness.
Okay.
That Rich Ford is using to promote their cars.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I thought that was how it worked. I just wanted to make sure. We're talking to Ned James. We'll take a break, do some traffic with Carlisle. Come back. I want to ask you a little bit about the NFL. What's going on? You have a little experience with them. So a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. We'll get to that. All right. Hold on.
This report is sponsored by Brake Masters. Do you remember when your car was once your friend? Brake Masters members, we want to get you and your car back together again. Get your vehicle in Brake Master shape today. Download coupons and schedule an appointment from your smartphone. Brake Master,
All right, traffic right now. We're still dealing with that crash eastbound on I-40 at Carlisle. You've got backups going all the way back past the interchange. Back to about 4th Street, so we'll be aware of that this afternoon. Then westbound I-40, 2nd Street to Unser continues to be very slow.
Hello, Jewberry.
Slowdowns as well. Southbound I-25 will start around the Passaic. They're going to go down to Montgomery, so watch out for that this afternoon. I'm Michael Carlisle with traffic every 10 minutes on the 7th. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, the largest selection of inside furniture in the state, locally owned and operated. Now here's your KOAT Action 7 News forecast, brought to you by New Mexico Gas Company's Energy Efficiency Programs.
Quiet skies through the overnight, mostly clear, not quite as cool as we wake up Saturday morning. Low should hold at 49 for Albuquerque and 43 in Santa Fe. Saturday, mild and dry, breezier during the afternoon. Look for partly cloudy skies. High 72 Albuquerque, 67 Santa Fe, Albuquerque 57 in Santa Fe. I'm meteorologist Eric Green with your KOAT 7 weather forecast. Currently in Albuquerque at 76 degrees on 96.3 News Radio, KKOB.
Community safety matters.
It's Friday. Have a good Friday, everyone.
Carol and her Great Dane Reba are traveling across New Mexico to meet with us.
Reba looks out for my house, just like our police make our families feel secure in their homes. With a tough economy and crime on the rise, we have to look out for our neighbors and our neighborhood protectors.
From Albuquerque to Las Cruces, we're seeing record highs in violent crime. But radical liberal Gabe Boskus says he wants to defund and deconstruct law enforcement when we need them even more. Yvette Harrell knows better. She's fighting for common sense solutions to make your family safe again.
So I'm working to fund our law enforcement and crack down on criminals who harm police. I'm Yvette Harrell, and I approve this message because your family's safety deserves a watchdog.
Yvette Harrell for Congress.
Very. Can I get the coffee proppy?
What's that?
The coffee proppy? Coffee proppy.
Okay, gotcha. What size?
Big one.
Big one, gotcha. Anything else? Alright, $7.49 for you today. You know, it's just like one of those, whatever you feel comfortable with. Back, and we'll have that right out. You're going to be following this 3-car Chevy back here once it's going to go one lane. Thanks so much.
So expensive. Is it expensive? No, it's cheaper than the Starbucks. Oh no. Yeah, it's Starbucks is cheaper.
To play hard.
You can't. They have to be motivated themselves. And here's the story I'll tell you.
Okay.
Willie Rowe, Hall of Fame left tackle, would not play well if your name was Joe Schmo. But if you might get 2 or 3 sacks on him.
Yeah.
But if your name was Michael Bower and you made $3 million, hey, you know Michael makes $3 million more than you, Willie Rowe. he would kill you and you would not finish the game. So everybody's motivation is different in that league.
Yeah.
Because of the money, like you said.
How, the reason I'm asking this, because this is the major conversation going on right now in the Factory of Sadness, the Cleveland, Ohio. So, yeah, because the result was because one of the players just came out and said,
Princess she's at home,
wrong defense right now.
still at home,
These very well played players
by
are
herself.
not playing hard enough. So,
Well, what happened a lot of times is chemistry. You know, a lot of times, you know, you get into the dog days. You know, these guys play preseason games, and you know they're at what, 6 games now, and so they played for a couple of months. Their bodies were bogging down. Rookies, you know, they have that interstate 40 zone, which means that they're looking to go home now. Those college guys, they've already played the maximum game they played in college, and now they're looking at that schedule and saying, well, wait a minute now, you're saying that you got what, 11 more games?
Yeah.
What's going on here? And so their bodies are trying to adjust to it. So it just takes a little while, you know, chemistry. It's you know, guys are starting to realize they have, that, you know, when they go to the ATM machine, the money really is in their bank account. These rookies, Joey Galvin was like that. He's good friends with me until he realized he was the multi-millionaire. Then he stopped talking to me when he passed me in the hallway. He was a rookie with Seattle. So it's just one of those things, you know, guys are adjusting now. And it's still early in the year, you know, so, you know, guys can, you know, they keep their emotions in check a little bit.
all right, so, you know, that's interesting you say that about the economic disparity, because I was reading an article actually about baseball having to do with that. They said, like, back in the 30s and back in the 40s, the press, the people covering it, obviously the people covering the games, did not make that much more than the players did. So there was a camaraderie, much bigger camaraderie between the players and the press because they were kind of on the same level. Not true anymore.
No, this is Hollywood sports commentators and sports journalists now. These guys making some pretty good money in this journalism field. These guys, you know, the A-Fins and all these guys are in media.
That's true. Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith, they're making multi-million-dollar deals. So it's not, you know, I don't even think it's really that. I think, you know, guys, for the most part, there's no difference in the guy that's working at Walmart. I coached in that league, and the guys would threaten me all the time with the fact they made so much money. And then, you know, I'm 50 years old, man. I'm like, please hit me. You know, I just want the ambulance and the police to show up. Too much money to hit people. If those silly things you go through with players, all the time you try to teach them, these are lessons that you're trying to give them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, people don't think you're about this. You can't be talking about beating up people now you're a multi-millionaire. Yeah, you did it when you were in college, you had flat college or whatever, but you can't do it now. You got $30 million in the bank. You know, you can't be those kind of things. So you have to, you know, guys gradually learn how to accept, you know, the responsibility of having that kind of financial freedom.
Concussion policies right now. Should I can never remember how to pronounce his name. Tagovailoa, should he have returned to the field? What mistakes were made there?
Well, you know, you never know when guys have concussions. I had a concussion to play against Nebraska in '85. I'm screaming at the official, telling that, you know, I just hit me with a baseball bat. And there's 75,000 people in the stadium. Nobody with a baseball bat out there. He's yelling at the trainers to come get me off the field.
Yeah.
I get to the sideline. They say, hey, man, what's going on? Why's the official mad at you? I said, well, I thought somebody hit me with a baseball bat. They said, are you okay? I said, yeah, I just have my bell ring. And you go back in.
Yeah.
Now, you may think that I'm crazy. You may think I'm crazy now. But, you know, there's those kind of things that happen, you know, when you're in the course of playing a game. And Tua probably got a little wobbly. Then when he got to the sideline, like, I'm okay. And he probably did a quick concussion protocol. He passed it.
Yeah.
Back in the game. Now, he eventually got hurt again. And so now it's exacerbated. Now everybody's a neuroscientist. You know, you fire the neurologist. Please, give me a break. You know, all of a sudden now the neurologist doesn't know what he's doing because Tua, you know, because of the nature of the game, he caught another concussion.
Yeah.
And that can happen.
Yeah.
And it's just unfortunate it did, and it's so graphic, and, you know, those things, you know, happen. And Tua's even saying, hey, you know, I don't even remember getting carted off the field. But he's playing this week.
Right.
You know, those kind of things, you know, so what do we do? Do we say, hey, you know, we're paying you, we'll give you $20 million, but you can't play anymore? You know, it's the kind of risk that you have with the sport. It's unfortunate that, you know, the technology gets better with helmets, you know, and also the protocols and all those sort of things. But, you know, it's the nature of the beast.
All right, we're talking about that James K. Can we hold you over? I want to talk about this weekend, and I want to talk a little bit more about the NFL. Hey, thanks for being with us, man. Appreciate it. Traffic and the news coming up. Hold on.
Bobo football is back, and so is the best tailgate in town. Don't miss our tailgate party at the Albertsons Howl Zone. Come to the party in the North Lot at University Stadium for hot dogs, beer, backyard games, music, and more.
Washington dribbled at 30, up the hash to the 50. He's at midfield with one man to beat. Washington is loose at the 20. Washington to the 15. Washington to the...
Come celebrate tailgate season with us 3 hours before kickoff with backyard games and drinks in the Salt Yard. Food, fun, and more. From 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
This hour of the TJ Trout Show is powered by Peerless Tires for Less.
We're in challenging dark times, like being in the Carlsbad Caverns without a light, or on the plains of the White Sands at night. We've lacked the light of real leadership in Washington. But in New Mexico, we've got Congresswoman Yvette Harrell fighting for us, against the woke radical liberals in Washington who look down on us. Yvette Harrell fights to secure our southern border and stop the flood of crime and drugs. Yvette Harrell fights for the energy industry that creates New Mexico jobs and can end America's reliance on foreign oil. Yvette Harrell fights for our neighbors, friends, and families' safety by standing with law enforcement against the radicals who want to defund the police. The woke, radical, liberal Democrats have failed us, but we've got our Congresswoman, Yvette Harrell, fighting them, leading for us. Paid for by Right Women PAC, which is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. RightWomen.com.
This report is sponsored by Buffalo Thunder Resort and Casino. Air Supply. The Lost in Love Experience. Saturday, January 7th, Buffalo Thunder Resort and Casino. Buy tickets at BuffaloThunderResort.com. Crash cleanup continuing eastbound on I-40 at Carlisle. We have quite a bit of backups in that though. It's going to go all the way back to 2nd Street. Stay to the left to get around that. Also westbound I-40 this afternoon from the interchange to 98th Street, moving very slow. There's also a crash in the middle of
Press Eden. Hello, Press Eden.
For that. Southbound on I-25 between Paseo and La Puebla, moving slow, and westbound on Paseo, 2nd Street to the river. That is a slow go as well. I'm Michael Carlisle with traffic every 10 minutes on 7s. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress. Shop in store or online at AmericanHome.com. They guarantee you'll pay less. Now here's your KOAT Action 7 News forecast, brought to you by New Mexico Gas Company's Energy Efficiency Program. Currently in Albuquerque at 76 degrees on 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
We tried Dynamite for gut health and immune support, and after a couple of weeks, our little Gizmo was acting like a puppy again. His coat was shinier, he had a lot less scratching and shedding, and he seemed like his happy old self.
My dog smelled and scratched constantly. We bathed and sprayed her, took her to the vet, but no results. Now, a little Dynamite in her food helps Bella keep her beautiful coat with no scratching or smell.
Get 10% off your next order of Dynamite nutritional supplements for dogs at Dynamite.com. Happier with every bite. Over a million pets helped with Dynamite.
If you're 19 or older with certain underlying medical conditions such as asthma or diabetes, you can get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're 65 or over, it is also recommended you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. No matter the season, talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protectyourself. A message from the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
Furnished by the American Lung Association.
Oh, I don't know what to do about these judges.
Huh?
The judges on the bottom of the ballot standing for retention. I don't know them, and I don't know where to get information on them.
Check with JPEG.
What?
The New Mexico Judicial Performance Evaluation Commission. They evaluate judges standing for retention and make recommendations to voters.
Yes.
Visit their website at
Thank you.
jpec.org or call 1-800-687-3417. You'll find the info you need.
Paid for by the New Mexico Judicial Performance Evaluation Commission.
From 96.3 News Radio KKOB, I'm Mike David. APD on the scene at a Walmart neighborhood market near San Mateo and I-40. They're investigating a shooting. One person was injured and transported to the hospital. APD reports that there is no active threat and the shooting appears to be isolated. No suspect information has been released as of yet, and law enforcement is continuing their investigation. In collaboration with KOAT-TV and the Albuquerque Journal, here's a story from the Good News Fund.
Everybody helps the person in prison. Believe me, they are fed, they are given clothes. They might not like any of that stuff, but they are taken care of. Who takes care of the family at home? For the last 27 years, Ann Eden Field Sweet has devoted her life to helping families of incarcerated people and those behind bars themselves live a better life. Our mission is transforming lives to break that generation cycle of incarceration. She founded the nonprofit Wings for Life International after her own struggles as a suddenly single mom when her former husband was arrested. To work with the families and to let them know that they are not alone. Statistics show that kids of prisoners have a 72% chance of ending up in prison themselves. That's why Edenfield Sweet says, among dozens of other offerings, the charity hosts free in-person programming to fill the gaps for kids and their parents when mom or dad is behind bars. So we sit at a table, we talk, we teach them how to shake a hand, we teach them life skills about books.
Press,
the library,
yeah.
What do you do? Sporting events, appropriate dress. This year, we've really been blessed. The New Mexico legislature gave us money to establish 8 programs around the state.
Mas uso rito ang drive-thru.
Programs are being funded by $360,000 in junior funds, some of which came from State Representative Karen Bash.
I think the best way to address the crime crisis is to prevent it in the first place.
By giving kids the skills they need to be successful not only in school, but also socially and at home, Wings for Life is hoping to bring crime in Albuquerque and soon 8 more communities. Farmington, Espanola, Santa Fe. Then we go to Rio Rancho, the East Mountains. Then we've got Valencia County, so Los Lunas, Belen. Then we've got Roswell and Las Cruces. Edenfield Squeeze says the cost to jumpstart all 8 new programs is less than it takes to keep one child behind bars for a year. To put one of our youth in a juvenile facility in New Mexico costs $233,000 a year. But if we keep 9 kids out, just 9 kids, was like $6 million in savings to our state. But it's not just the savings for corrections, it's the savings these kids didn't commit crimes. These kids stayed in school. Wings for Life is searching for people to help run those programs.
Ganda no, Press.
That's being fully operational by next year. And so it's very exciting.
Tapos yung temperature is 70s. 70s. Diba? Mga napaka-chill. Ang liwanag ng kalangitan, pero yung weather perfect. You can go outside all day.
Your next news update at 5 o'clock. Traffic and weather together on the 7th. I'm Mike Gable, 96.3 News Radio, KKOB.
Don't just listen. Please at 243-3333 on 96.3 News Radio, KKOB.
All right, we're back in. So, weather for the seed sack, by the way.
Weather for the seed sack?
It's going to be a nice sunny but fallish, cool day. Highs in the low 60s and sunny.
60s to 70s highs.
Running for his money, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. We're going to take over for him at the balloon fiesta, man. I'm going to get the stupid hat and the lab coat, the whole thing.
I think he'd have to make sure the weight checked out. That's got to be heavy. I mean, that hat's probably hurt his neck.
Keeps in shape, right?
Don't you think? I mean, I wonder what the weight on that is. Has anyone ever weighed his jacket and his hat?
That's good. Probably has to do like the football neck exercise where you said to do for football.
We should have Larry Barker looking at it. Mike, can you get him on one? Sure.
I'll have Andre run with you. We'll talk Ned James after this, but what do you got? You got to have something?
Well, you're kind of like our version of Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Sure.
Yeah, so keep this in mind. 10,000 bottles of Musk new perfume.
Yeah.
Burnt hair is what it's called. $100 a pop?
Yeah.
Now, see, if he's doing this, why don't you do this? Like pumpkin musk or something like this. You can do it. So the perfume is described as the essence of repugnant desire. You've experienced that, I would imagine, yes?
Every single day. Every day of my life. Repugnant desire. That's me.
$100 a pop, my friend. It won't start shipping though until September of 2023.
All right, so David, you brought it up. This is what you got. You got to go and buy us a bottle of this to because we got to see what this actually stinks like. What's it smell like?
Don't you think you have enough problems getting any kind of action already? You really want?
You know, I use Pollo.
Lagyan mo ng kwan.
Oh, hold on.
Pahiram mo ng shampoo.
Yeah, but
They still make that?
No, they took away the original recipe, so now it's a little different. It's more patchouli now.
Stinks. Well, that's
Pahiram mo ng shampoo sa loob ng windshield mo
Doesn't Carl out there have
para hindi mag-moist.
gallon of Old Spice? Churrios, Sporting High Karate.
God, British Sterling.
There you go. Bring them out. Bring them out.
All my men wear what? Or they wear nothing at all.
I don't know about you.
English
Oh,
leather. English leather. Put them in a little car. One of those little car bottles.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called though. No, in a car bottle.
Hey, listen, in respect to your guests as well, too, this should file under it's never too late. Okay?
Okay.
Ray Rochelle may not be the fastest or the strongest defensive lineman on the North Dakota State College of Science football team.
Yeah, shampoo.
Rochelle,
alam mo yung kahit nung yung shampoo na kwan,
business management, and he learned he was eligible to try out for the football team. Okay?
lagyan mo sa
No problem is, he's
paper
49
cloth,
years old.
sa cloth, tapos ipahid mo sa loob ah.
His personality is a likable guy with an ambition not to leave English stone.
Yan ang ginagawa ko noon eh. Diba sa Baguio, masyadong ma-humid doon. Pag malamig sa labas. Or basta pag nag-humid yung glass ko, nagpapag. Yan ang ginagawa ko sa Baguio noon. Kuha ka ng shampoo, lagyan mo yung cloth, ipahid mo doon sa buong salamin para hindi siya magpag. Joel's Choice. Good afternoon. O kaya press, 'di ba yung sasakyan meron siyang kwan? Yung anong tawag doon, yung doon sa debugger, sabi niya dito sa may select sa yung selector ng blow ng air, ilagay mo doon sa debugger, doon sa parang lower para i-blow niya yung salamin mo. Hindi yung kwan mo. Kung pero yung shampoo, mas effective yun. Effective talaga. Yan ang ginagawa namin sa Baguio. May Amazon ako. Di ba magla-live si Kwan? Oh, pres, pag ganun kasi doon, di ba pag malamig sa labas, nagpapag siya. Basta nagpapag. Effective kasi yun yung shampoo. Si Kwan, si Lalapot. Di ba magla-live si Lalapot? Tingnan natin tong in-order ko na salamin kung totoo. Tingnan nga natin kung totoo. Alam niya, parang napaka-fancy. Anong pinaglolo ko na ako nun doon Alam niya. Sus may Ginoo. My goodness. Alam niya. What the heck? Oh my God. Minsan talaga ang nabibili mo minsan talaga sa internet hindi totoo. Ibang-iba talaga pag nakuha mo na. Alang yan. Naisahan ako doon may in-order ako ng salamin na adjustable. Napakaganda yung tsura niya doon. Ngayon, nakita ko na parang laruan lang. Anak ng tipaklong. Oh my God. So crazy. At hindi pa totoo. Hindi naman siya malinaw. Ano ba yan? Nakuloko sila. Maganda pang Kwan. Close yung gusto mong dito sa close lang. Pero yung isusuot mo siya na tuloy-tuloy, hindi totoo. So it's a scam. It's a scam and galing sa California. And then it cost me one wheelchair. Alam mo yun at President, yung screw adjustment. Meron ka dyan? Wala. Ate Shawi, andyan pala si Auntie Kudet. Auntie Kudet. Di ba nakita mo yun na-engganyo lang ako kasi na-i-ads doon sa YT. O, diba? Meron ka pala niyan. Ako 4, press 4. Itong in-order ko. Kasi yung package niya, package deal, na 4 pieces. May libre kang isa. So, naisaan? Ayan, si Manates. Ay, kanina pala sa Antikodet. Tapos ka nang kumanta? Ate Tess, weekends na naman. Hindi na pa ako. Bakit press? Nag-order ka rin yan? Yung ganito? Dual vision? Tapos adjustable? Adjustable vision? Diba? Doon sa YT, ang commercial niya, ads niya, ang ganda. Sige. Ante ko dit, matulog ka na para bukas kantahan ka ulit. Oo, diba? Naisa ka rin pa. Kasama pala kitang naisahan. At least 2 lang sa'yo. Ako 4. Lang yan. Kasi yung 4, isa lang sana kukunin ko. Kaso may promo. Sabi niya, free shipping pag kinuha mo yung 4. Ay, yung free shipping pag kumuha ka ng pag 2 kinuha mo, may free isa pala. 2, free yung isa. Tapos free shipping. Ito 4 ang nakuha ko. Ay, 3 yung dumating. Tatlo. Diba? Loko-loko tong mga to Ay, umorder ka pa ng hand sewing machine? Huwag kang kukuha ng hand sewing machine. Press. Lalo na kung yung mga yung mga ganyan. Ang dami naming ganyan nun. Ni isa walang gumanang matino. Ang kunin mo na lang yung talagang legit. Lalo na yung yung singer, yan, maganda yan. Ate Tess, salamin. Alam mo yung commercial dyan sa YT? Nag-order ako. Akala ko maganda naman yung commercial niya. Pagdating dito, para namang laruan. Pero tingnan mo, Ate Tess, ano yung tsura niya. Parang ayan ba yan? Parang tingnan mo, parang laruan. Kaya nga, sabi, you made in US eh. Alang yan. Maganda sa malapit. Pero hindi pa rin eh. Hindi pa rin ako kontento. Parang wala nga oh. Hindi ko makita. Hindi nga nag-iiba eh. Nakakahilo pa. Lalo kong mahilo. Sayang. Sayang. Binigay ko na lang sana isang wheelchair. Tatlong piraso, 100 plus. Kuno di kan tumo orayak jay orayak di tinapakat di tumo maka mauray di tinapa di na may lang ko man no di tinapa ti simbangpot. Binayaran ko mga kwan 120. Silang tumot, ito lang papapanam gamin. Kaya nga. Pretty woman walking down the street. Tayo nga so. Bakit may part-time ka? Buti ka pa nagpa-part-time ka. Iba ka talaga. Masyado kang nagpapayaman. Kinawayan ka, Tites. Kita mo, kinawayan ka? Tinutulong mo din. Tulungan mo nga ako. At the test, after Benguet, ang gusto mo, mag-request din tayo sa Ilocos, after Ilocos Norte. Sa Ilocos Sur naman, ang kwan, ang eyeglass optical mission. Oo. Para naman, kasi marami din naman doon sa atin ng kwan eh. Nangangailangan. Kahit ang venue, alam mo ang pinakamagandang venue para nasa gitna. Kasi nasa distrito tayo. Ang gitna ng distrito, either Santiago or San Esteban. Yan ang gitna niya eh. Or yan, Santa Maria, Narbacan, yan. Ay, city na ba Narbacan? City na ba kayo doon? Ganun ba? City na ba ang Narbacan? Ba't marami na ba kayong population doon? Di ba require na population bago ka mag-city. May requirements na ma-reach mo yung population bago ka ma-declare na city eh. May limit, di ba? Ayun. Good afternoon, lovely J. Di ba? May kon eh. So, Candon. So, ilan na ang city doon? Nakailan city na bang Ilocos Sur? 3 na. Candon, Narbacan, Bigan. Eh kami 42 sa Santa Cruz. O di mas dapat mauna kami. Di ba ate Lovely Jay? Doon sana sa susunod na after Lawag. Saan ba yung next kasi magkukuha din sila sa Ilocos Norte sa Lawag. Sa Bintar. Mag optical mission din sila doon. So sana makadaan din sila ng Ilocos Sur. Kasi kung sa Bigan natitest, sa District 1 yun eh. Kumbaga ang Bigan malayo na masyado eh. Kaya dapat dalawa doon, District 1 and District 2. Doon sa atin sa District 2, yung sa sentro. Sa Santa Cruz, baka kapitbahay ko lang sila, Ate Lovely J. Narinig ako nung bata. Nasa loob ako ng sakyan. Narinig na yung sipol ko. Saan doon, Ate Lovely J? Saan ang bahay nila doon? Gusto mo yung andon ka? Di umuwi ka. Umuwi ka. Para may ikwan. Para may nandun ka. O, di ba? Kahit next year, any month next year, pwede. Di ba? Any month next year, pwede na. Kahit or next year. Basta nandun ka. Para may magluto ng tinapa. Tapos ipatikim mo sa kanila. Di ba? Abalos. Abalos, sa Bigan yun. Abalos. Kung Abalos ka, kamag-anak namin Abalos sa Bigan. Yung mga Abalos sa Bigan, kamag-anak namin yun. Abalos, si Uncle, yan, nandyan sila sa California. May mga Abalos dyan sa California. Nandyan sila. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan dyan. Ilog sa Santa Cruz. Dalawa lang ang ilog ng Santa Cruz eh. Dalawa yung ilog doon na main ilog eh. Sa may Sagat, sa may Kinsoriano. Pag nabayaran mo na test, uwi ka na. Tapos isabay mo na yung blessing niya. Opening. Ganon ang gawin mo. Para minsanan. Di ba? Ano, may pasok ka ba? No, wala, okay. Sige. Sa ading mo. Anong ginagawa? Sige. Sa March, tapos ko na siya. Malapit na. March next year? Yung sipin kasi, Santiago kasi yung yung sa Kandon, yung sipin optical. Kung mag-anak mo ba yun, mga sipin optical? Ano yung, mag-overtime ka ba ngayon, Ate Lovely J? Masyado ka nagpapayaman, Ate Lovely J, Mas maganda yung ganon, Ate Tess, yung uuwi ka na may gagawin ka talaga doon. Although, kung gusto mo umuwi anytime, di go ahead. Di ba? Oh, yung optical, sipin optical yan. Yan naman yung matagal ng kwan dyan sa Kandon. Kasi na-meet ko na yung mga yan mga sipin optical. Tapos dyan sa may Santiago, meron talaga doon. Yun siguro yung mga kamag-anak mo din. Ano insurance mo yon? Insurance saan? Oo. Naririnig ako ng bata. Malakas pala sipol ko. Kahit nasa loob ako. Life insurance. Bakit may life insurance ka sa Pilipinas? Ate Tess, iniwala ka naman dun sa Pilipinas. Hindi totoo yan. Parang hindi maganda ang pan ngayon ngayong taon na to. Parang hindi maganda ang prediction sa economy. Ate Lovely J, ano sa palagay mo? Okay kaya? Hindi kaya bababa? Ate Lovely J, anong masasabi mo sa economy natin? Sa HK mo ba kinuha? Kailangan mo ba ng beneficiary? Ate Tess, sama mo ako. Lagay mo ako. Meron akong alam pero hindi ko alam kung totoo kaya. Kasi kung totoo, i-withdraw ko yung i-withdraw ko na yung kwan ko. Yung alam mo na, i-withdraw ko yung mga kwan ko. Mga ang tawag doon, Magpapalit kasi kami ng kwan eh. Alam mo yung magpapalit kami ng 401. Ano ba magandang gawin doon? I-roll over ko o ilalabas ko na mag-umpisa ulit ako? Sa tingin mo, ano kaya maganda doon? Mag-ama mo ba? Eh baka kulang pa yung mag-ama mo, Ate Tess. Sasama mo ako, gusto mo? Ako din, ganyan din, company match. Kaso nga lang, magpapalit. Dati kasi kami, Fidelity. Eh ngayon, Hancock na. Hancock. So, ililipat ko. Iniisip ko, dahil nga dyan sa yung mga nagsasabi, naririnig kong alingas-ngas. Yung isang kasama ko, ilalabas na lang daw niya, mag-uumpisa na lang ulit sa bagong company. Minamatch naman nila, kaya lang ito kasi ngayon bago na kasi itong company namin, binili na. So ngayon, yung Fidelity dati, hindi Fidelity ang bago, ang papalit Hancock. Pwede yatang sabi naman pwede kong i-roll over doon. Or ilalabas ko, mag-umpisa ng bago. Counselor ako dati ng PhilAm. Hindi ako nakakukuha dyan sa PhilAm. Yung kapatid ko, PhilAm noon. PhilAm din siya yung kapatid ko eh. Sa Baguio. Kinuhanan nga kami lahat eh. Wala naman nangyari. Walang nangyari. Siya lang nagkapera sa komisyon niya. Wala na. Di ba? What's up, Andraste? Good afternoon. Binenta na ba? O, ayan mo na. Okay na ako dito, Ate Tess. Hindi ko naman na kailangan doon eh. Alam mo naman, nandito na tayo. Ano, Ate Lovely J? Paano? Magandang Fidelity. Kaya nga eh. Ano sa palagay mo? Maganda? Gagawin ko. Itong naghanap ako ng mag-advise eh. Yung alam kong may ganyan. Ako Ate Lovely J, PM mo ka Di mo ako pinipm Ako Ate Tess, dito kung tutuusin, secure ka na rito. Diba? Dito sa atin, diba? May insurance naman tayo. May beacon naman tayo. So tutuusin, alam mo mas may nagsabi umuwi sa Pilipinas. Ang mahal na daw ng mga gastusin sa Pinas. Alam mo ba yun? Magastos na rin sa Pilipinas. Mas mataas pa doon kaysa rito. Di ba? Oo, hindi. Sino ba umuwi ngayong taon na to? Umuwi ka na ba nga sa taon na ito? Sino bang umuwi dyan sa taon na ito? Kumusta ang... Ayan o, ayan si Geraldine. Geraldine, saan ka ngayon? Nasa Pinas ka ba ngayon, Geraldine? Love by native on. Native land. Woo! Maniwala ako sa'yo, Ate Tess. Nag-enjoy ka nga dyan sa Canada eh. O si, di ba President, ang mahal na doon sa Pilipinas ngayon? Kung tutuusin, mas mahal pa nga eh. Yung mother ko umuwi umuwi ngayon, last March. Umuwi siya. Nung nandito pa siya, okay pa. Ngayon, nung umuwi siya, naramdaman na niya yung gastusin. Nung nandun na siya ng mga ilang buwan. Ako, dalawa po. Ako, both fidelity. Oh. Paano kaso? Kung di ba? Ganito ang gagawin ko. Feeling ko, gawin ko na lang ganito. Since bago naman yung company, ngayon bagong pa naman yung Hancock, mag-umpisa ako doon ngayon. So anong gagawin ko sa isa? Since wala na kwan doon, hindi na connected yung company namin doon. Ano sa magandang advice mo? Ay tumaas bang bilihin dyan or ano? Pero sa tingin ko, Geraldine, talagang tumataas talagang mga bilihin talaga dyan. Kasi yung demand talagang hindi mo talaga mapapababa na yung presyo dyan. Pag mataas ang tax pag ilalabas mo, di ba? Yun ang sabi nila eh. Kasi pag ilalabas mo na ngayon, ang laki daw ng mababawas. So ngayon, pwede mo namang i-keep na lang ngayon. So anong magandang gawin? Itutuloy ko na lang doon. Maghuhulog na lang ako doon, di ba? So i-keep ko na lang. Kasi may stocks ako doon eh. May mga stocks ako doon eh. Yun ang kaya hindi ko rin tawag doon. May shares ako doon eh. Share stocks ako doon eh. Kaya hindi ako makaalis doon. Isa pa ganun. Sayang din yung stocks. Nakikita ko may pumapasok eh. Malaki din pumapasok. So hayaan ko na lang no. So palagay mo, kinokontak-kontak na ako eh. Kung anong plano ko eh. Since wala na daw yung company namin doon. Bahay? What do you mean bahay? Kukuha ako ng bahay? Hindi, may bahay na ako. Kunti bahay naman. May maliit akong kubo rito. Pero ewan ko. Wala akong plano. Wala akong ibang plano eh. Ibia. Andyan si Ibia. Ibia Vlog. Dapat ang pangalan mo Ibia eh. Iba Vlog kita. Ganun. Iba Vlog. Di ba? Di ba, Ibia? Sino ang babanatan mo ngayon, Ibia? May babanatan ka na naman? Ay, mali pala yung tanong ko. Ibia, naka-shot ka na ba? Saan ako? Dito, sa bahay. Tanungan natin si Geraldine. Kumusta ang mga bilihin, Geraldine? Yung mga basic needs. Kumusta ang mga basic needs dyan? Kaya nga. So, sa tingin mo, anong magandang gawin? And, ano ba? Wala akong idea eh. For how many years? For 12 years, hindi ko pinoblema kasi yan eh. Ngayon lang, dahil ngayon lang nagpalit. Ngayon lang kami nagpalit eh. Kaya ngayon ko lang pwede. Pwede rin ano. Kasi gusto kong mag-downgrade ng makina eh. Gusto kong mag-downgrade ng sasakyan. Tumataas ang gasolina. Gusto kong bumalik sa 4-cylinder. Para maka-trip ng malayo, makapunta ng California, hindi masyado mataas sa gas. Diyan sa inyo, ang taas ng gasolina nyo eh. Dito wala akong problema sa gasolina. Kaya kailangan ng maliit na makina. Bakit kawawa? Geraldine. Oo nga eh, 'di ba? Alam mo nung last na pumunta ako ng Cali, yung gasolina dito sa Mojave Desert, yung nag-iisang gasolinahan diyan sa gitna niyan, $4 nung time na yun eh. Hindi yun lang, President. Hindi pagkuha naman, President, pag yung maliit lang yung dala mo, maliit lang na makina, tapos light vehicle lang naman, okay lang. Kailan ba yun? Nung last na pumunta ako ng Cali, kuwan na yun eh. 2017. Yan ang last kong dumiretso ng California, 17. President, may winasak ako kanina na Tucson na bago. Tucson. Bakit? Saan ka pupunta, Ate Tess? Kung ano naman magmamarites. Magmamarites ka na naman. Ikaw talaga. O, di ba? Ayang Corolla, talagang matipid yan. Marami akong pagpipilian dito, President. Mga nakakuan. Hindi ako pwede makakuha ng sasakyan kasi wala na akong paradahan dito eh. Puno na driveway. Di ba, Ate Tess, wala ka nga sasakyan, may driver ka naman. Sweet lover pa. Prado, President Prado, Toyota Prado. Sa neighbor ka na rin pa-park. Dito kasi, nung nagparada ako dyan sa labas, sa street. May mga gago din dito na dumadaan dadaan sila. Alam mo yung papaluin yung salamin. Kaya itong isang sasakyan, pinalo nila yung salamin. May mga gago rin dito yung mga hindi taga rito. Yung mga loko-loko na nag-drive around. Yung Hammer, President. Sasabihin ko yung Hammer. Ang Hammer hindi siya comfy. Malaki, sa tingin mo malaki pag nasa labas ka, bulky. Pero pag nasa loob ka, hindi ka rin komportable. Nasakyan ko na Masyadong medyo parang style niya Wrangler. Yung ganun. Medyo hindi siya maluwag masyado. Bakit di ka pa natulog? Anong oras na pala? Oh, alas 4 na, wala na. Hindi ka na makatulog niyan. Magkape ka na lang ng magkape mamaya doon sa work mo. Nag-drive ng bahay. Prado? Yung Prado kamo? President? Hindi ako Yung Prado kasi at saka Land Cruiser, magkakan yan Alam mo kung anong pinaka-komportable na sasakyan? Di ka nainom na. Anong iniinom mo? Energy drink? Oh, day off mo naman daw bukas okay lang. Kaya mo yan. Kaya mo yan. Prado. Ang Prado kasi Toyota Prado, di ba? Toyota ba yun? Toyota Prado? Toyota ba yun? Prado o Nissan? Pwede. Alam niyo yung pinaka-komportableng mga sasakyan. Kung gusto niyo yung mga komportable, yung mga American SUV like Tahoe, Yukon, yan yung mga yan. Suburban, yan yung mga, kasi ang American car magandang suspension niya. Yan. Kung gusto niya maluwang. Pero kung gusto niya ng imported na Asian na maluwang, yung Armada. Armada? Yung Nissan? Ano yung malaki na Nissan? Hindi yung Pathfinder, yung isa, yung mas malaki. Armada. Yan. Pathfinder, ayoko ng Pathfinder press. Hindi ako ang alam niyo sa mga Japanese kasi hindi siya malaki ang diferensya compare mo sa American car yung suspension. Kasi yung suspension ng Japanese medyo matagtag compare mo sa American. Mas soft, Mas soft ang suspension ng American car. Lalo na pag gusto mong Mazda 3 yung sinasakyan mo, no, Ate Tess? Hindi Mazda yung sa'yo eh. Chevy yung nakita kong dinadrive nyo eh. Chevy Cruze. Hindi ba Chevy Cruze? Oh, hindi maganda yung Pathfinder. Mas maganda yung kung gusto niyo ng President. Subukan mong sumakay sa mga American car. At saka i-compare mo sa Japanese car, yung suspension. Ang laking diferensya. Napakalambot. Kaya ang tawag nila dito, boat. Matulin? Alin matulin, Ate Tess? Matulin yung anak mo? Hindi yung sasakyan? Ate Tess, matulin ka na doon sa Mazda 3? Subukan mong sumakay sa kwan. Tucson ba yun? Dati, nakita ko dati parang Chevy yung dinadrive nyo. Kanina may dumating kanina. Ay, kapon. Ford 6.7 liter na diesel F250. Sayang, wawasakin lang. 2021 yata yun o 22. Kwan lang. Ano nangyari doon? Fender bender. Imagine mo yun? Imagine nyo yun dito. Fender bender o kaya kwan. Car theft. Yung ninakaw lang na na-recover. Alam nyo dito, pag yung ganyan, kinarnap yung sakya mo tapos na-recover ng insurance. Alam mo ang gagawin ng insurance? Ito total loss na lang niya yan. Sasalvage. Hindi na babalik sa kanya. Ito total loss na yan. Kaya ang dami kong tinotota. Yung mga winawasak na total loss. Bakit? Anong? Siyempre nakita nila. Ito. Sabi siguro. Ito. Pwedeng i-service ito ng weekly. Madatong. Maraming pera, sabi siguro sa'yo. Baka naamoy ka. Baka naman pag pupunta ka nagpapaservice sa Lovely Jay, kwan ka. Nakasuot ka, nakabag ka ng kwan. Hermes. Nissan Extreme. Ano yan? SUV? SUV yan, di ba? Nissan Extreme parang pickup yan. O di ba, Geraldine? Pangmayaman mga sakyan ano. Pero winawasak ko lang mga yan. Kung sa Pilipinas 'yon. Nakaisa yung auntie ko sa Hermes eh. Yung nandiyan kami sa California pa noon. Yung inalagaan ng mother ko, binigyan siya ng Hermes. Ayan, nakita nung auntie ko, nasa Canada Sa Canada yon. Drive nila from Vancouver to California. Binili niya lang yung Hermes. Ano yan? 2925. Ano yan? 2925. Code? Code ba yan? Alam mo dito, Geraldine, yung mga since dito sa amin, nasa border kami ng Mexico. Alam mo ginagawa nung kasama ko sa trabaho, bumibili siya ng sasakyan tapos ibinebenta niya doon sa Mexico. Pero President, mas maganda na yung ginawa mong Nissan Extreme kaysa doon sa Tucson. Mas matibay. Mas matibay ang kwan yan, makina niya. Tatagal yan. Mas talagaan mo lang. Matagal din naman kasi yung mga ganyan, yung mga Korean. Kaso, depende. Oh, ay dito, walang pakialam dito. Mga tao rito, pag nagpark ka sa mall or sa mga parkingan, ay wala silang hindi gaya sa Pilipinas na kwan, 'di ba? Sa Pilipinas, hawakan mo lang or magalusan mo lang ng konti o kaya mark lang. Magagalit na sila sa iyo, 'di ba? Dito, pwede mo sabihin mo lang sorry. Okay na 'yun. Nag-aaway sila. Road rage. Sige, ang tapang ng babae. Ang tapang. Yung babae pang nanghahamon. Yung babae, see? Ganito katapang mga babae rito, Ganito katapang mga babae rito. Tahimik lang yung lalaki, pero yung babae ang matapang. Di ba? Ganito katapang mga babae rito. Tingnan ko nga kung anong code yan. Two 925. Yang RAV4 ba yan? Yung kanyan. Yung kanya. Transponder. Ignition, immobilizer. Yan yung kwan, baka para sa anti-theft yan. Alam mo dyan sa may susian, tingnan mo, dyan nila checkan yan. Alam mo 'di ba? Kasi ang mga bagong sasakyan ngayon may chips. Ngayon, kung ang dala mo, yung ibang susi, hiwalay yung chips niya, 'di ba, sa susi. yung remote. Ngayon, yung mga bago ngayon, yung key, nandun na mismo yung kanya, yung chips sa key. Ngayon, pag nagpa-duplicate ka, di ba, nahihiwalay yung chips. Ngayon, dito sa key, sa saksakan ng key mo, baka yun ang i-check nila. Kumbaga yun yung ignition, may kwan yan. Anong ignition, may tawag kami yan, nakalimutan ko yung tawag niya. Yan yung tinatanggal ko sa mga sasakyan na bago ngayon pag may recall. May recall kasi yan eh, ignition recall. Yan, tinatanggal ko yan sa work ko pag may ignition recall ka. Kasi dalawa yung mga call eh, recall, airbags recall at saka ignition. Yan, may ignition recall. Kaya baka nagloko lang yung yun sa may ignition immobilizer mo ng Toyota. Yan Toyota yan, 'di ba? O, 'di ba? 'Di ba, Geraldine, nakita mo nag-aaway? Matapang babae rito. Nung isang araw, alam mo, nung isang araw dito, hindi isang araw, siguro last month or couple weeks. Dito sa harap, nandito, ganitong oras din. May babae ulit, nagkuhan sila, naggrambulan sila dyan, no? Dito, naggrambulan sila dyan, doon. Naggrambulan sila. Doon ako nakapanood tuloy ako ng pre-porn. Kasi yung isang babae, naka-duster. Oh, di ba? Naggrambulan sila, yung isa nakapantalon. Ayan, nahubaran yung isa. O, di naka two-piece lang siya. Ang tapang nila, talagang doon sa gitna ng daan, nagrambulan sila, nakahubad yung isa. Matatapang mga babae rito, lalo na yung mga Hispanic. Oh, talagang basagan ng kanyan. Basagan ng muka. Tapos yung isa naglabas pa ng baseball bat. Bakit din ba babae dyan at press? Nagro-road rage kanina yung dalawang sasakyan. Yung driver ng isang sasakyan babae, mas matapang yung babae. Dito rin naka-encounter din ako ng mga ganyan babae. Sila yung matatapang, kaya hindi ko na lang pinapansin, pinapalampas ko na lang. Kaso dito may mga ilang pagkakataon na maraming nag-road rage dito na yung nagbarilan. Yung isang nangyari noon, kasama niya yung anak niyang babae, nasa likod, nasa backseat. Nagkaroon ng road rage. Yung road rage niya, binaril siya. Hindi niya alam, ang tinamaan yung anak niyang nasa likod, nasa backseat. Kaya yun, namatay yung bata. Pa ba kayo kan? Ako'y papasok na, mag-end na ako. Salamat sa inyo ha. Good afternoon and good evening and happy weekend. Diba? Saan ba kayo? Saan ba kayo mamaya? Magkikita kayo? Saan ba tayo magkikita-kita? Saan bang naka-live? Ako'y kukan muna. Papasok. Okay, President. Have a good weekend. Ate Tess. Pwede ka nang magmarites, Ate Tess. Tapos balitaan mo ako mamaya. Okay? Sige. Salamat. And good night. And good evening. And good morning. Okay, sige. Bye-bye. Bye-bye sa inyo lahat dyan. Kung sino pang nandyan. Okay. Magsalita kayo sige yun. Ewan ko kung sino pa nandyan. Sige, end na ako. Good night.